Hey, welcome back to my channel, and well, today's video is a bit hard for me to make. It was not what I was intended to do at first. So at first I was like, this week I was watching some music videos and just some fashion related things, and it just got me thinking that I wanted to draw myself wearing the stuff that I want to wear, because my situation right now isn't really safe for me to express the way I want. And so yeah, that's what I was doing. And the first one I'm drawing here, the left one, is how I look and how I dress right now. And I was trying to portray, trying to draw my body as realistic as I possibly can, but so this is what I was wanting to talk about today, is about gender dysphoria and body dysmorphia, because I have both, and both are really bad for me right now. So at first I thought this was gonna be like a chill little video of me just kind of fantasize me wearing cool clothes and have cool haircuts and stuff, but it ended up really it turned out really hard for me to do that, apparently, because I'm just feel really bad looking at myself, and to be drawing myself, I obviously will unconsciously trying to make myself look more I will try to erase myself from like all the traits that I don't like about myself. And for this one, I specifically was trying to force myself out of that. I was trying to draw as realistic as I possibly can, and trying to build on that instead of just draw a fantasized version of myself in terms of how my body would look. And being in my situation, I always tries to, when I'm safe, of course, I always try to be as feminine as possible, especially for the past year. And I just realized I also put too much pressure on myself to do that, and that's not what I was truly want to do. And I realized that for both masculinity and femininity is important to me, but I don't want either one to be too much. Especially, I don't really want it to be forced upon me. I want to be able to explore freely and I don't know, just find a balance by myself, and not really just hide myself. I'm always really a person who likes wearing weird clothes. Like, it doesn't have to look good per se, but I love it when I can find something that normally people wouldn't wear normally, and then just try to make it work, I guess. And just not to make it, not even to make it look good, but make it feel comfortable on me. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to do that lately, and probably for, I don't know how long it's gonna last for me just not feeling like I can do that again. And yeah, wearing clothes that is, well, how do I say this? So when I feel like I have to be forced into doing anything fashion-wise, I would just not be able to do anything. So for the past couple months, I just haven't been able to explore or anything because of my circumstances. And yeah, it's really just a really bad cycle. I guess it's a really negative cycle of me not feeling motivated enough to dress the way I want, and then look in the mirror and see how I'm just not putting in an effort and just look really horrible. That makes me feel even worse. But I don't know, it's really weird feelings, and I'm specifically trying to make everything very vague right now, because some of the people I know like watch my videos, and even though I know that some of them wouldn't understand what I'm talking about, I still don't want to say anything too specific. So that makes it even harder for me to explain things. But anyway, let's just talk about the drawings, I guess. So for this, I specifically go back to my old style of drawing. This is when I first started to draw, and it's very like line art heavy, and I just kind of make everything super clean and then destroy it with color after. And for color, like for choosing color this time, I also never really, I didn't really plan anything when it comes to color. I just kind of randomly take some colors and just kind of smash it on them. And I don't know, I don't even know if I like it or not, but it's just, I guess it's somehow nice to see myself, I say myself, but like see me doing everything I want to do. Like not even just like make it look good, but just have good and bad. Like if some of the outfit I draw, I hate it how it looks, but it feels good that I have something that I was experimenting, I'll say. Just experiments different style and clothes and combinations. But yeah, I don't know. Drawing stuff like this can hurt sometimes, but it can also remind myself that, well, there's still a possibility for me to be able to do all this when I eventually get out of the situation I am in now. And that is promising for me. So, body dysmorphia and gender dysphoria, let's probably talk about it a little bit. I always have a lot of gender dysphoria, and it ties in for me when it got really bad. It ties in with depression, and then for my coping mechanism, I will eat a lot. And when I eat a lot, I will when I eat a lot and then not sleep because I have a really bad sleep schedule, I will really hate how I look. Not to say anything about like overweight people, because when I say I don't like myself as an overweight person, that doesn't mean I am saying I don't like overweight people. It's just me specifically. I will see myself and not really see myself in the mirror. And some people do see themselves more when they're more on the heavier side, and that's amazing. And I think it's just the confidence and the more how comfortable you are in your skin that really matters. And that is just not really, it's just not a thing for me right now, I'll say. And to try to seek out for that, I guess, like, it's hard when everyone is against what you're trying to seek out for. Anyway, I really don't know how to do this voiceover, as this is not a topic that I was planning on doing this week. I was just gonna say, oh my god, look at this cool clothes and like cool different styles and stuff. But then as I draw more and more and just looking at this and start thinking, I just feel like this has to be the thing I talk about. And I'm just like, I know that not everyone can relate to all what I'm talking about right now, but like there's always sometimes like when you're in school and there's rules about how short your hair must be, or when you are in a gym and then you hear people in your back talking about you or anything like that. That sort of feelings, the injustice and the anxiety, is how some of us feels when we look at our bodies, but same time worse. And we will put on rules for ourselves, or we will completely shut down and cannot do anything or not look in the mirror when things are getting really bad. And I think if there's more people talking about this, because I really hope more people talk about this, as I want someone who can really organize their thoughts and stuff to share their experience, and maybe to be able to form a community and stuff like that, because I really want that, and I really hope I know a lot of people will really need that too. So I guess this is just me hoping that by making this video, even though I cannot really talk well about these topics, but by making this video, I hope that there's a chance that someone, like in the comments, or someone who are watching my videos, can maybe make their own videos talking about this, and maybe share their feelings and stuff, and maybe comments down below, and then talk to each other, and maybe just share different experience. And yeah, I really hope that just the road can be an easier place for us to experience, and like just less hate and judgment in general, I'll say. That would be really amazing. But yeah. So you can see how kind of bad my fashion sense is sometimes. But like, I was trying to limit every outfit to be just a few colors, except for like what I wear every day, because that is just me and how I look like that day when I was drawing. So yeah, for this one I was specifically going for orange and purple. I end up adding a few more colors, but that's what I'm going for. And then it just kind of turns out really, like, it turns out a lot. Like, there's just not really a strong theme all around, I say. But yeah, I think for all of this different outfit that I draw, I wanted them to all look somewhat confident with who they are, because that's what I want, is to eventually be able to be comfortable in my skin and stuff like that. Like, I didn't really try to change my body shape in all these drawings, because eventually I wanted to be able to fully embrace myself, like, in my skin, and not like trying to lose weight by starving myself or anything like that, because that's my experience sometimes, and that it's not really good for myself. But anyway, I'm not entirely sure the point of this video, but I guess it's just an opportunity for me to seek out like different people with the same problem, or people who have experienced this kind of problem and will want to have people to talk to and ask for opinions and stuff. So if that's the case, if you guys are like watching and having this, or like having this kind of problem, or have some opinions, I would really love to see you guys in the comment section talking about it. And yeah, just kind of share your experience and maybe ask questions or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you next time, I guess. If you have anything you want to say, you can comment down below, or if you are interested in watching more, please consider like and subscribe to my video. And yeah, we'll see you next time.